Hello and welcome. My name is Elisabet Alfstad and I am making this video here today in the middle of London. This is a beautiful park where I live and I come here in nature every day to connect and ground myself, because I think this is one of the most important things in life, is to have a strong connection with Mother Nature. And especially at this very challenging time, I find so much peace, so much power, and so much solace and relief in going out in nature. So I spend as much time as possible, of course in the safest way possible, outside and outdoors. And I have been hesitating to make this video because I am a natural medicine practitioner, a naturopath. I'm also a sacred embodiment teacher. I teach different kinds of dance and techniques to embody the sacred. I teach about different energy, the heart, mind, body connection. And I am also a graphic designer and an artist and a painter. And I have many ways many ideas to share with you today. And these are some of them. So, this is my very first video and I'm not very used to this, but I've decided that the time is now and I am not going to wait till I have a website up and show you all the things that I can do or offer. So I am just here because I believe that we all should share and support each other and really love each other in this really challenging time of our life. We are facing a situation on Earth that is unprecedented, and this can cause a lot of fear. It can cause a lot of uncertainty and a lot of anxiety in people. Myself, I of course think about the future, what's going to happen, what will be the new world, what will be the new ways. And I think this is a time for us to really go within. And because we are confined to our own homes, because we are actually told by our government that we are not allowed to go outside, we are not allowed to be social and mingle, this is the perfect opportunity to really take time for ourselves and go within and ask those important questions. That's the train, by the way. But that's okay. I just wanted to make this video outside where I feel good and connected. So apologies for any strange noises or things that can happen, but this is life. And this is another point I wanted to make today, is that I think it's so important to be in the flow of life. And what I have found is that there is this key to happiness. There is this key to enjoying life and feeling pleasure and just being alive. And that is one word, and that is surrender. Surrender to what is. I think that a lot of our suffering, a lot of our fear, a lot of our anxiety is coming from this urge or belief that we have to control everything in our life. And that is virtually impossible. We're actually experiencing this on a great scale right now with everything going on because we have no control. We are being forced to stay at home because we have to, because of this pandemic. And that can feel like, it's almost like a sort of punishment, or it takes away our freedom to do what we want and to do even the things that we were taking for granted before. So I believe that to surrender to the moment, to surrender to the imperfections in the perfect universe, because I do feel that this universe is perfect the way it is. I do feel an immense wave of excitement for the future. I feel love for everything that is and all the beings on this planet, and I even though I feel the waves of fear coming and going, I remember that our source is love. We are here to experience love. We are on this planet to be together, to have connections with each other, with ourselves, with the divine, and with every single being that exists here. And I think not having the distractions around us, not being able to live our life and do the daily routines really enables us to do exactly that. Go within. Find the home inside your body. And I believe that our home is our heart. Our heart is the portal to all possibilities. The heart is your divine self. It's your center. It's where you can find every answer to all the questions you've ever had. And there's another beautiful thing about the heart. And the heart energy we can't control. You know, when you just love something so much and you don't even know why, you just feel that warm, bubbly feeling in your chest and in your body. That's your heart. That's your heart speaking to you. And when you deny your heart, then we feel suffering, then we feel pain, then we feel sadness. So one of the things I urge everyone to do is really surrender to your heart. And how can we do that? So one of my favorite things is to take some time in the morning and in the evening to just be with yourself. Just give yourself that sacred time to connect. And maybe lie down somewhere where you feel comfortable and you can be undisturbed. I know that's tricky right now, because if you live in a crowded house with lots of people, maybe just ask them, I need 10-15 minutes to myself. And allow yourself to create those sacred spaces for you. And one of the most beautiful techniques that I find is actually sound healing. And I love music. I used to play the flute, and I was in the orchestra and things like that. But I now enjoy other people's music more, and I don't play any more flute. But I have this playlist, and I'm sure you do too, where I can just connect to myself and I feel good. And you know how you have music that can make you feel sadness or make you feel happy? Create a playlist just for you and call it your sacred playlist. And I can assure you, you can put your headphones in, you can lie down on the bed, you listen to that music, and maybe just place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, and just lie there and close your eyes, go within, just breathe out all the stress, all the chaos, or any thoughts that are bothering you in the moment, and just connect and remember how it feels to be inside your heart. Because we are so used to looking at our environment, looking for external validation or confirmation. And this is a really good opportunity to use this time in a way that serves you, and maybe finding ways to create ritual, to create ways that you can find happiness. Another thing I love to do is to make my bath time sacred. So I love taking baths. I think it's a beautiful way to cleanse yourself and relax before you go to bed. Choose your favorite oils and salts and things that really just make you feel nourished and loved. And I like to throw some rose petals in there as well. Yes, that's also good for men. You can do that. It's nothing wrong with rose petals. Mother Nature, she sees us all as equal, and I think the more we could actually treat ourselves with nature's gifts, like natural oils from different plants and flowers and salts and flower petals. It's very, very healing, and we can literally change our whole energetic field, our energy, just by cleansing ourselves with water. If we are mindful when we take a shower or a bath that we want to cleanse our energies, we are doing that, and it helps tremendously at a time like this. When we feel fear, it's an emotion that imprints in the water in our body. So it makes sense that we use water to renew and refresh our energy, and we can also let go of those emotions that are sadness, fearfulness, and other things. So that is one of the tips that I had for you today. I have so many others. Of course, I meditate, and I have a lot of meditations I could share with you. I'm going to make some more videos on that later. Also have some amazing exercises, very simple exercises of movement that you can make, that will make you feel better and centered in your body. I would also like to make a video on different types of food that can really support your immune system at this time. More than ever, it's really important to take care of yourself and find the things that you love to eat and love to do, because that is going to make you feel better and stronger. And as we all know, our mind creates an electromagnetic field, and so does our heart. Our minds are electric waves, and our heart is magnetic. So when we have a coherence between the way we think and the way we feel, we are in our full power. So I would love to share with you all the things that I have learned over these years, and I'm going to do that in different videos, so it's not all in one big video. And so yes, thank you so much. I'm honored that you took the time to listen today. I hope that I brought you some inspiring ideas that you could take into your life and feel better. Connect to your higher self, connect to your heart, do the things that make you happy. And one thing that I discovered these last few days was that when I was looking at photos of people I love, things that we have done together, and experiences that I have had over the years, I started crying because it was so beautiful, and I realized that I have immense gratitude for all the people in my life, all the experiences I've had, and all the beautiful things to come. And I think we live in such a fast-paced reality that we sometimes forget. We forget to treasure the moments, and this is truly a time where we are given time. We are given time to sit and be with ourselves, to be still. Literally the whole world is standing still. So there is no better time than now. Now is the time to go within, connect with your heart, remember who you are, ask the questions, the deep, deep questions that only your heart can answer. Who are you? What would you like to do here on earth? What makes your heart sing? What makes your body dance? What makes you laugh? You know, laughter is one of the most healing frequencies in this universe. So is sound. And we need to remember to laugh. We need to remember to feel good and to love. If you have forgotten things you are happy for, just create a list of all the things you're grateful for, and you will realize that you have hundreds of things to be grateful for. And you can cultivate those things every day. You can become creative. You can make something with your time. This is a great time to paint. It's a great time to sing. It's a great time to draw. It's a great time to dance. It's a great time to do all the things that you've been wanting to do, but you haven't had the time to do because you had to go to work, you had to do this, you had to do that. And sure, we have children, we have family members who need help, and they take our time, but it's not an excuse anymore for taking the time out for you. Carve out the time for you, for your heart. Reconnect with your soul, reconnect with your heart, because that's where all the joy lives. So that is my advice to you today. And I'm going to conclude this video with just saying that I believe in love. I believe in healing. I believe in freedom. And I know that love is the universal force that unites us all at this time. Connect with your heart and you will find the truth, and you will find the courage to get through this. And you will find ideas and inspiration to live the life that you were truly meant to live. This is the moment. It is here now for all of us. So let's support each other. Let's care for each other. Let's love each other. Let's connect with each other, but also connect with yourself. Go within, find those answers. I believe we came here to live in love, to receive love, and to give love, and to shine our light, and to always, always keep expanding in light. So there is no hierarchy in love. We are all equal. We all want the same things. We are all connected. We are all one. And I think the situation on earth right now has taught us exactly that no one can escape this situation. We are all fragile, but at the same time, we are all immensely powerful. And it's time to honor the truth, honor who you are. There is no time to lose. The time is now to come together and to be empowered. Wow. So take that moment today, maybe in the evening, maybe in the morning, whenever, even now, just now, after this video. Thank you, train. Just go within your heart. If you need to cry, then cry. If you need to sing, then sing. Do both. Let your heart express to you what you're feeling. We hold so much of our emotions in our body, and it's really important to express what we hold and to share it with each other. So thank you so much. I'm honored that you're here today, and I welcome you to see the other videos I have recorded. They are going to be under different themes. Hopefully you will like them. And I just wish you good health. I wish you the best. I hope that you find yourself. You find your unique self. There has never been anyone like you. There will never be any other like you. So be yourself. Enjoy the gifts of life that you have been given, and just remember that you're here for a reason. The universe doesn't make any mistakes. All is well and all will be well, and we're here in this together, and I love you so very much. Thank you. Thank you for listening, and it's been a pleasure. Thank you.